Welcome back to Fresh Off the Playground. It's Blake with your boy.
Mario, we talk about football, baseball, basketball, MMA, golf, a little boxing, a little baseball, whatever you want to talk about, fam.
Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Welcome back, fam. Another episode, another week. I love watching football, fam. Love it.
Some of the best stuff.
Gets me on the edge of my seat, get a little nervous a lot of times.
Nervous right now, dude.
Sheesh, somebody down. All right, fam.
Gotta chill.
Let's get into it right away.
Please.
I know we talk about your guy, J.J. McCarthy. They beat the Detroit Lions out of the playoffs, my guy. Shout out to the Minnesota defensive coordinator, Brian Flores. He has that defense playing very well, especially against that high-powered offense. Where do you want to start? Do you want to talk about Detroit not making playoffs or your boy JJ?
I mean,
I know you're a JJ fan.
What a shocking day that was, first of all, in football terms. Just a lot of upsets that day. Minnesota had no reason to win that game. Detroit had every reason to win that game. And, for some reason the upset happens and Minnesota just shuts down that offense and, they get that dub. It's an amazing thing, brother. It's an amazing thing.
Bro, JJ didn't even play. It was the backup.
I know.
That can't happen if you're Detroit. You can't lose the backup. That is insane, fam. How do you do that? Where you at? Shout out to that D court, bro. 10 points. But how does Minnesota score 23? That's insane to me. That defense. Well, they had injuries, but still. I mean, you can't have the
Kevin O'Connell.
Yeah, big fan of his. I think Sean McVay. I think so.
100%.
All right, fam. Denver, another big dub against KC in rivals. I think the question just becomes, is Denver a Super Bowl contender?
100%. I've been on the Denver train since at least the beginning of the year. Yeah. I'm just a big fan of Bo Nix. We talk about their defense. Everyone knows their defense is one of the best in the league. And they have Bo Nix and great coaching. They're going to be a big problem in the postseason. Watch out for Denver.
Yeah, he's playing very well, and they're winning on these close games too. I think they have a couple losses, but they're clutch. I trust Sean Payton. I trust Bo Nix, and they got it all clicking right now too. I think the X factor in the playoffs is going to be Evan Ingram, the tight end. Because I feel like they're going to start doubling Courtland Sutton. I'm a big fan of his. RJ Harvey, big fan of his. I like them a lot in the AFC, that's for sure. But do I like him more than Buffalo? No.
Buffalo is definitely not. Is scared. They scare me, bro. They're a little hit or miss. Buffalo. I think Denver is a more solid team than Buffalo. In my opinion.
Safer bet a little bit.
Safer bet.
Yeah. All right, fam. Probably one of the hottest teams. We got Houston beating the Chargers, fam. CJ Stroud playing very well. That defense is top two, maybe not even two. I think they might be one. That D-line is, they're two DNs, Hunter and Will Anderson Jr. They could get to the quarterback. Close game, 2016. Is this more saying about, I don't know, man. What's going on with Justin Herbert? I mean, he's one of these games where he should put on that cape, I don't know.
You tell me, what talk to me, what's up with
Well, I'm just saying, I mean, how does CJ Stroud beat you? With Jim Harbaugh, with their weapons in particular too, I mean, where do you want to go here? Do you want to go about the disappointing loss for the Chargers, or do you want to go super hot? Bro, Houston's super hot right now. I like Houston a lot.
Houston is a little suspect to me. Their offense is hit or miss.
They need a running back,
You need to get a solid offensive game going to be a deadly threat in these playoffs. But they could, beat the first team they beat, and then who knows? Who knows where Houston will go? They got a great defense, but that offense needs to get on a roll.
Are you worried about the Chargers at all?
No, I don't think about the Chargers much, to be honest. That offense is just it's a lot of cracks in it, a lot of holes. I don't know. They don't scare me at all.
I could see him winning a couple games in the playoffs, but I could see him getting bounced first round. I mean, I don't know what it is. The O-line got to get healthy. I get it, but still. I mean, CJ Stroud, though, finally coming back to life. All right, fam. The battle of the backups. Green Bay versus Baltimore. Jordan Love, Lamar both out. You got Tyler Huntley and Malik Willis. Big fan of his, actually. I just want to give you some stats real quick, man.
Please, talk to me.
Derrick Henry,
Mm-hmm.
4 TDs, 216 yards. That was him at work, basically. That's insane, fam. Baltimore, I'm just saying, he basically carried the team on his back, still in the hunt for the playoffs. Shout out, man. Big Derrick Henry fan. He's still doing it. Fam.
You know, a couple of those are like amazing runs too, where he kind of got outside, stiffed armed a guy or two. There's definitely some highlight runs that I gotta check out on YouTube for sure.
I can't wait. All right, fam. By the way, we're gonna review our picks, I believe, after the last game of the season. I believe after this week. So we give you guys some records in particular. So I believe this is actually the last week to pick them, if I'm not mistaken, until we get to the playoffs, where boys become men, where clutch players become shown. You know,
They show themselves
ooh,
off
yes.
to people.
All right, Tampa, I think, is out of the playoffs. I'm not sure. Going against Miami, they not only benched Tua, they put him to third string. If I told fam, I feel like I said either the quarterback is gonna be gone or the head coach, but I don't think both. Maybe both. But I would rather go Mike McDaniel to stay over Tua. You know?
See, I disagree 100% there. I
Yeah.
think Mike McDaniels needs to go. I'm not a big Tua guy. I could care less. I could see Quinn Ewers kind of taking over. We'll see what happens, but Mike McDaniels needs to go. No one cares for the joggers anymore. They were cool for a moment. Get them out. No one likes the joggers anymore. Sorry, bro.
So you going Tampa?
Yeah, give me Tampa, bro.
I'm gonna go Tampa here. I don't know what they're doing with the quarterback situation. They gotta figure that out. That's for sure. Lamar Jackson?
To Tampa.
No, Miami.
To Miami? Ooh. I could see that 100%. That makes too much sense, honestly.
Yeah, I like Tampa here a lot too, fam. All right, so we got. I mean, this is a pretty easy one. Pats versus the Jets. I mean, I think Pats right here, obviously, right?
Yeah, it's a big Pats game.
Yeah. Drake May MVP conversation? I mean, you gotta show him love.
Bro, I mean, I'm so biased, obviously, towards my guy Matthew, and I just feel like it's so far and away, it's hard for me to even have this conversation. But Drake May is balling, and he has, you know, what I would say about Drake May is he's the most, like, unsung hero. No one expected the Patriots to be this good.
Yeah, for sure.
And so, you know, but in my opinion, just in terms of just stats and wins, losses, and, you know, tough losses, but I believe Matthew Stafford is the MVP.
Who's the safer pick in the playoffs? Would you go New England or the Chargers for a safer pick?
New England. What about you?
New England.
New England, yeah.
But I feel like we should. I feel like I should say the Chargers though.
For sure. 100%.
You taking Drake May over Justin Herbert?
Yeah.
Dang, yeah.
Yeah, at this point.
Yeah,
What
that's-
about you? You know?
I think Justin Herbert's more talented. I think he has a big arm. I think he's more mobile. I don't know why they're not winning on a consistent basis. I don't know. I feel like he should be top 3 quarterback. Well, he has top 5 ability. I don't know. That's why I feel about it. I just want to see that statement game, you know, especially from that team, you know, because they always have a really good team around them. So, yeah. That's crazy that we're saying Drake May, though. That's crazy. All right, fam. Browns, Steelers. I mean, shout out A-Rod, huh? He's got them winning.
Bro.
They beat Detroit last week. Huge win there. I think at Detroit, too. A-Rod still has it.
Yeah, they're kind of finding their swagger. I saw A-Rod gifted his offensive linemen some Can-Ams for Christmas.
Respect
I'm
that.
like, dang, that'd be the coolest gift to get, bro. No, I mean, A-Rod's bringing the swagger back. I mean, I don't know what their record is. I don't know.
They're in the playoffs, yeah.
They're in the playoffs.
Yeah.
watch
I
out.
think they're winning the division.
Dude,
Yeah.
I think I discussed this in an earlier pod. We discussed the Steelers. If they can play winning football, they can be a deadly team. And we said, nah, they're not winning the Super Bowl. But watch out for them, bro. They're not going to be an easy team to go down, especially with Aaron Rodgers at quarterback. Like, he's a baller. Obviously, it's Aaron Rodgers, legendary.
And if they can turn the ball over on defense, they got a lot of guys on defense too. They picked up Jalen Ramsey. I think he's playing more safety. I love how they're running their defense, and they're all getting healthy too. I love the cornerbacks, Joey Porter Jr. on the other side. So they got some corners, you know. They got more corners than like Buffalo does, that's for sure. I just trust their defense more than like the top teams in the AFC in particular. So we're going Pittsburgh here, obviously.
Pittsburgh versus
Cleveland.
Cleveland, yeah, I'm going to pick Pittsburgh.
Has Shador shown you enough to start next season? No questions asked? They got Deshaun coming.
I haven't even been paying attention, to be honest, to Shador. I mean, it's the Browns, bro. I hope that freaking whole entire organization can turn it around. I mean, I don't know what's going to happen, bro.
The dog pound, brother. All right, fam. Another super hot team. Jacksonville Jaguars versus Old Man Rivers. Love him. Love him. Shout out Rivers, fam. He balled out last week. But let's talk about Jacksonville real quick. I need your opinion. Trevor Lawrence playing great football. He's just not turning the ball over as much as he used to, fam. Liam Cohen, first-time head coach, leading their division. Jaguars, what do you see him? Serious threat? Contender, pretender? Talk to me.
Yeah, they're a scrappy team. I don't mind my quarterback throwing interceptions. I hate my quarterback getting dumb fumbles, like, dumb turnovers like fumbles.
Yeah.
So, like, as long as, like you're saying, as long as Trevor Lawrence takes care of the ball, and, I don't mind him taking some shots, taking some risks, trying to win games for his team, but, I mean, does he want to win? Does he have that mentality to win? We'll see. I don't know if he has it like everyone else, but we'll see.
Hot take, I take Jacksonville right now over Buffalo. I take Jacksonville over Buffalo right now, fam. I like Jacksonville's defense a lot. I love their offense. They got so many weapons. They got Travis Etienne, running back. They picked up Jacoby Myers from the Raiders. He's been playing great with them in particular. Brian Thomas is starting to come alive again, too. They have an underrated tight end and Strains, too. He's playing very well.
Dude, Travis Hunter's going to be so cool. I think he
Once
needs
he
to be
gets
a wide
out.
receiver, bro.
Full-time?
I think he needs to be a full-time wide receiver. And
he's that playmaker.
Because he can just play that ball so well, bro.
To be honest, though, it should be Brian Thomas Jr. It should be.
Dude, if they had Travis Hunter, Brian Thomas, and Jacoby, that'd be
really nice.
deadly.
Well, Jacoby just signed his extension, too. So they will see the field at some point. That's what I'm saying, fam. This could be the start of something special for them. But I love how you brought that up. Dude, can we talk about it? Can we talk about Travis? What are we doing? I mean, I feel like he has to master one thing in order to do both. Master.
Well, I think it's the NFL, bro. Like, you have to dedicate yourself to a position to get the most out of it. That's the bottom line. You're not gonna do as well as a cornerback if you're in the wide receiver room, and you're not gonna do as well as a wide receiver if you're in the cornerback room. So he needs to pick a position. In my opinion, he should be a wide receiver.
Yeah, I don't mind to sprinkle you in, fam. Like, hey, if we need you, like, I love that I have you, In clutch time situations, I might call on you. Injuries happen all the time too. I might need you,
Maybe.
So yeah, I would love that receiver too, be that big time threat in particular, even packages too. I love that. But we like Jacksonville here over the Old Man Rivers.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick Jacksonville. Although it could be an interesting game. Watch out for Old Man Rivers, bro.
Big fan.
If Indianapolis is inspired to play good defense after that abysmal performance against the 49ers, maybe they have a shot. But Jaguars.
Don't know if you want to spend too much time. Saints, Titans. What do you want? The toss-up game. I'm gonna go Titans. I don't know.
Titans played well against someone recently. I'll pick the Titans.
Yeah. All right, fam. Two great matchups right here, fam. I need Sam Darnold to ball out fantasy championship this week. Super nervous. I need Sam Sammy D to ball out, fam. But Bryce Young playing well. Talk about scrappy. I think that's Carolina's name written all over it, my guy. Where do you want to go? Who do you like right now more? Sam Darnold, Bryce Young? Who do you like more? Talk to me.
This is gonna be a fun game to watch. Two feisty teams. Seattle is a little bit more juggernauty to me, but look out for Carolina, bro. Give me Carolina in the upset.
What?
I just got a feeling. And sometimes you gotta just throw out those upsets, bro. Like when it doesn't make sense, you just gotta throw it out there.
If Carolina wins, I feel like that's a statement win for them. If Carolina wins, because I think Seattle's a Super Bowl contender. That's for sure.
I agree.
Yeah, I think they're playing well. I love their defense. I love their secondary. They could get to the quarterback. Leonard Williams, I believe, is still on that D line. Big fan of his. Yeah, I like Seattle though over Carolina. I think Sam Darnold is going to play very well this game. I need him. I need you, fam. All right. I mean, I don't know how much time. Cardinals, Bengals. I guess we're
Give me
still.
the Bengals.
Yeah.
I got Joe Burrow in my fantasy championship round. I need him 4 touchdowns. He went off last week. Let's just keep it going, Joey.
All right, fam. This is the Super Bowl game of the week. Giants, Raiders. Fight for the #1 overall pick. Fight for Fernando Mendoza. This is what this game's about. I heard a rumor that if New York gets the #1 pick, they thinking about trading Jackson Dart to get Mendoza.
That's crazy.
What would you do? If you had the #1 pick.
I like Jackson Dart, bro. I'd stick with Jackson Dart and maybe trade back and get some more picks, but that's my opinion. I like Jackson Dart. We call this game the suck off. Who can suck better? Give me the Giants in this game. Oh, but I got Ashton Genty starting. I hope they run the ball. I hope the Raiders run the ball all over the Giants. I don't know, bro.
Yeah, it's a toss-up game. It's a toss-up.
Give me the Raiders just because I got Genty on my team, bro. I'm going Raiders. I'm switching it up.
I'm going Giants. Fernando Mendoza. We just need to start over. We gotta trade Gino. We just gotta rebuild.
You want that?
Well, I'm just saying, fam. I mean, we gotta release Gino. We got the 3rd most cap space. I want to go buy an O-line. Maybe go get a receiver because we need a #1. Maybe even #2, fam. I mean, we got a lot of holes to fill. I'm gonna go New York because I want us to lose. All right, fam. Josh Allen, Jalen Hurts.
Josh Allen, Jalen Hurts.
Bills, Eagles. This is gonna be a fun game, my guy. Talk to me.
Yeah, I mean, this is 2 juggernaut quarterbacks in terms of prestige, in terms of aura. You can't beat it. Shoot. Give me the Buffalo Bills because I think Philadelphia is supposed to win this game. So give me the Bills. Give me Josh Allen to throw for 400 yards, run for 100, and score 4 touchdowns. Give me the Bills.
I'm gonna go Eagles here, fam. I think it's gonna be a close game. I like Philly's defense. I think Buffalo's defense is super overrated. I think the Eagles are gonna run all over them. I love Saquon in this game. I love Jalen Hurts in this game. I don't think they're gonna throw the ball a lot, honestly.
Why isn't Saquon the same guy this year that he was last year?
Was he on Madden? I don't know if you believe in the Madden curse or not, but it'll get you. It'll get you.
It's too bad.
Yeah. So you like Buffalo? I like Philly. This is a fun game. This is the Bears versus Bang Bang. I'm not gonna finish it. I can't. It doesn't feel right.
I won't say it.
Yeah. Caleb Williams versus Brock Purdy. Super overrated. Not a fan. Who do you like right here, fam? Where you going with this?
Bro, this is actually going to be a fucking awesome game to watch. Excuse my language. Oh, God.
Where you going?
I don't know. This could go either way. Give me the Chicago Bears. The Bears.
The Bears.
The Bears. I don't know. I'm a big Caleb Williams fan. This should be a fun game to watch. I'm going to tune in.
I'm going to go Bears too, fam. I'm going to go Bears. I think I think Chicago has a great offense, and I don't think the Niners can keep up unless McCaffrey goes off, which
But-
they've been riding McCaffrey.
Before we move on, we will touch on Brock Purdy's performance last week. I talked a little smack in my last pod on Brock Purdy. I got to give him his flowers just for my boy John. He went off last game. He looked like one of the best quarterbacks in the league. Not that he is or anything, but he looked like one of them. So, good shit, Brock. I got to give you your flowers, man.
Who did they play?
Yeah, the Colts.
All right.
Moving on.
Moving on. All right, fam. Atlanta versus your Rams, my guy. I like the Rams here. I think easy call.
Yeah, I mean, this could be a close game. They got Kirky Cousins in there? Kirko
Yep.
Bangs. Yeah, I mean,
Yep.
you got to watch out for Atlanta. They got weapons.
I think Drake London's
Defense
out.
is sneaky good. But my Rams are hungry for that first seed. We're fighting for it with every chance we got. We want this win more than anything. I got Blake Corum starting in my fantasy league this week over Ladd McConkey and Brees Mahal. I think he's just going to go off this week. I think they're just going to run the ball all over him.
Thanks for watching again, guys. This is Fresh Off the Playground, where we talk about football, baseball, basketball, a little golf, little boxing, whatever you want to get into, fam.
Like, comment, subscribe.